This is line for line time when we put the mainstream artists against the Christian artists. Based off what we're talking about today,
Yikes.
It could be like whoever.
Switch them.
Yikes.
All right, man. We're gonna have some fun today. First off, I really want to say, first off, don't forget we do have playlists. I've been seeing our Spike and our Milk playlist. Numbers are really going up on that. So if we haven't talked about that, we have a Milk playlist that's the best in Christian hip hop, Christian rap, gospel rap. We have a playlist called Good Feel Good playlist. That's our best in Christian R&B and like gospel beats, which is like Afro beats. And then also a new playlist, Joyful Pop playlist, was the best in Christian pop music. So yeah. And then also our Iron Sharpens Iron has a new champion, 99 Apex, and his song New defending his title this week against challenger Kai. And her song, He Said, and the Iron Sharpens Iron winner for this week is 99 Apex, has won. He would defend his title next week. So shout out to him. This will be his going into his third week. You remember the 7th, you get to the 7th week and we retire your song automatically goes in my top 50 Christian hip hop songs of the year. So check that out. All right, so line for line time. Miss Carmen, we're going to kind of put you on, not on the spot, but it's a battle between Christian and mainstream artists. We're not talking about the content. We're talking about the song in itself, how it sounds, the feeling, how they did their artistry and different things. So you get to pick by that. You have one toss. We're going to go around the room. Everybody do their thing. And, so.
I'm a stickler. It's not based on content, Carmen. We already know the secular artist content is trash, okay? So don't do it based on, I like what this person was saying, okay? Presentation, how they do it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So remember, if you shout out to the new members on YouTube. I saw a couple people sign up today. If you want to be counted just like one of us in the room, individual votes, you could either do a super chat or you can be a member. You notice everybody that has a color next to their name, either green or blue, they are members, so they get counted individually. If you don't want to do either of those, you could just vote in the poll. If Crispy said something was wrong with the poll, so if you don't see that, you could just put your vote in the chat. But that's how all this works. So
yeah. All right, and we're gonna do. Lupe got a new album out, new project. So
people asking why you didn't do M.
I know.
Did he just drop something?
Yeah, he did.
That's the thing. I don't think anybody knows.
I didn't know.
Jeremiah told me. I had no clue.
Eminem.
I haven't heard anybody talk about
You gonna
that.
do him next week?
Yeah, we're doing next week. I think because we were supposed to do this last week. And
But hold on before you do it.
Yeah.
NF seems like he's cooking something up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
So they want to wait?
We'll wait for Eminem and NF. That's our bread and butter. So
Yeah.
All right, man. So Lupe Fiasco versus our guy JunSix. JunSix is a dope independent artist I found recently. And he gets busy. So the views and opinions of the Trackstarz Universe are not the views and opinions of the artist, the label, producer, others. If you feel offended by this, please press stop now. If you're a person who listens to Christian artists, this ain't your cup of tea, then we have react videos, topics, interviews you can go check out. We're not copying any other battle format. We've been doing this since the 2000.
One more thing. Don't forget to go to our Line for Line channel. Line for Line channel is blowing up.
It's
blowing up. So go youtube.com, Line for Line. And subscribe on Line for Line.
Dope. And JunSix is not the Christian version of anybody. It's just a bit. All right. So we're going to start this bad boy off first with Lupe Fiasco. The song is called Bigfoot. So here we go.
They put my all in. The responsibility feels just like a calling. The rest of the crowd must be stalling before they falling. Or maybe this all them and there's no more autumn. Try not to worry about the walk-ins and focus on the waltz. And if the king of New York actually enters, that'd be awesome. But it's better not to get lost inside in the song talking or outer song thoughts that I have. Or second guessing actions up on stage in case they laugh. These are the times that I wish I had a mask like I'm daft. Waiting on my break with no signatures on my casket.
All right, that was Lupe Bigfoot. This is JunSix. Come save us. Here we go.
Jesus
Jesus, come and save us. We got people doing things that should stay in Vegas. Following your devil's orders, you would think he made us. Following our own desires, you would think we made us. So we give the gospel free for any takers. We are not in this world, call us space invaders. What we choose to put our faith in can make or break us. God'll make our path straight like we getting braces. Can you save us?
All right, that was JunSix. Come Save Us versus Lupe's Bigfoot. Who you got?
Come save us.
I'm going Lupe.
Lupe, what you got?
I'm going Lupe. It was a good matchup though, but I like
It
Lupe.
was a good matchup.
It's JunSix.
Yeah.
It sounds really good, but I don't know if I like this beat. Maybe I have to hear more of it because I like vocal samples and it sounded like they were in there.
Yeah.
But I think Lupe sounded a little bit better, so I got Lupe. What you got?
I got Lupe on that one.
Lupe. What you got?
I was gonna toss.
Lupe.
I really couldn't understand what they were saying. Come save us. I heard his words.
Come save us. What you got?
I would toss right here because that was very hard for me. But I'll give the edge to Come Save Us on JunSix.
His beat was good.
All right, so right now it's 5-3.
So wait, Jeremiah, we got some new people that don't get line for real. So just in case you don't understand, years and years ago, we started line for line because we were bored. But secondly, we had a lot of time.
Yeah, space to fill. Yeah.
We had a 4-hour show. But anyway, secondly, Jeremiah was trying to. At the time, I didn't have a strong belief in Christian music. I thought it was kind of whack. I'm almost there. But
After 16 years.
Jeremiah wanted to prove to me that Christian music was there. Like we were competing, right? So we battled two artists back and forth, and at the end of the battle, I was like, okay, you got me. I didn't think he could hang. And I think that mindset of mainstream must be better, we wanted to kill that mindset. Yeah. So we started doing these matchups to convince people that whatever opinion you have about Christian music, you're wrong. Yeah. Like there's artists that are as good or better than the artists that get pushed to you in public.
Yeah, it's almost like it's like the Pepsi challenge back in the day. It's like you think automatically Pepsi is better than this brand X cola. But the brand X Cola may be even better for you to drink, and it tastes good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I think sometimes I know people always ask that question, like for our new listeners, like, why y'all do that? Well, it's because one is we feel like it's a witnessing tool that you can give to people and say, hey, because what I realize is a lot of people, some of our new people, I ain't gonna say all, but some of them may be like, I just love my music. I can go to church and still do my thing or whatever. And we're telling you like, we don't want you to be influenced. So if this is the best way to discover new music so that you can replace the person that you're listening to.
Exactly.
Then
and not even that. So this is a tool for you to use when you go out and you talk to people who only listen to mainstream music.
Yeah. For the Christian. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're a Christian, take this segment and put it in front of somebody who thinks Christian music is whack.
Yeah.
Make them vote. I guarantee you they're going to vote at least one time the other way.
Yeah.
And it breaks that thought of Christian music is whack. If they have it in their brain, it'll break that.
Yeah.
So that's what it's for.
And
so if you don't need it, don't watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we got to do this coming. All right, so with that being said, what was the votes? Okay. JunSix took that round 7-6, right out the nose. All right, so he's up on the board 1-0. We're going to start off with JunSix. This time's called Babes. Here we go.
Yeah, I got all this grace, man. Yeah, I feel like I'm Elvis, I'm in Graceland. Bars refreshing like a lemonade stand. Lowercase s whenever I'm spilling out Satan. Even fix the autocorrect. I call on God to protect. Holy Spirit blade all in your neck. Blood spills before the next mic check. You outdated. My earlobe more high tech. You downgraded. Get off the stage, kick rocks, pound pavement. You soft spoken, but the bars make a loud statement. Life without crisis, BOTs without bacon. Or Friday the 13th without Jason.
All right, that was JunSix Babes. This is Lupe Till Eternity. Here we go.
Either put it down or shot put. That's why I scrape the ground like an ox foot. before the charges. I was Bill of Rights from TED Talks, meet the Tods before it all started. But you can't harvest before the hardship. Might scrape the ground like Mike's shoes. Back it up. You might have to hover before the high school, just like I do. Yes, we will go far, smelling like sage smoke, even with those wild stallions way behind our stagecoach. It will behoove you to act your Dr. Who's while salute to the game that you're used to.
All right, that was Lupe Till Eternity, JunSix Babes.
Real quick, you know what I realized? I may be wrong about this music thing. You know, we have this battle about music's influence and is it more or less than movies. What's interesting is we play all kinds of clips on our show.
Yeah.
People cursing that I have to blank out. People saying the craziest demonic stuff. No problem. But the music, they're like, why are you playing this? Because there's a reaction when it comes to music that is something happening to your soul versus when somebody's just talking with no music.
Yeah.
But it just clicked to me. It's the same thing we do when we play the other clips.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's interesting that
you're getting somebody's
Music is
perspective.
powerful.
you're hearing their thoughts and their words,
influence,
but people respond to that differently than when there's music under it.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
That is
Yeah.
So I've always had this thought that why are y'all so swayed by music? People are really swayed by music. Like it's starting to click to me now. What you got?
What's the first one? Who was that by?
JunSix.
JunSix.
Yeah, JunSix.
Yep. What you got?
Babes.
JunSix.
What you got?
Yeah, JunSix killed that. And I mean, I'm gonna keep driving home the A&R. If you see a head bob, and I've never heard that song before, like that's a great song. JunSix.
I'm gonna give it to JunSix. It was closer to me than that, but I'll lean it to JunSix. What you got?
I'll give it to JunSix.
June. What you got?
JunSix.
All right,
man.
Today's beat was
It grew though. It was about to get me for a minute.
Yeah, Lupe started off difficult for me.
That's funny.
Alan Dennison said it's the frequency. Interesting.
That's real.
You know what's? But we play instrumentals under the conversations. What's the difference?
I think people.
You
I
don't
think
know
what I
that.
think. I think people hear the lyrics, and if the beat is so fly, they override the lyrics, and then the lyrics catch them later.
The beat helps the lyrics enter their heart. Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
right on
Yes.
in.
But why don't when you play instrumentals underneath the conversations? Why doesn't that?
Because it's not a vibe; it's just a conversation.
what
Like
about
if I-
movies did they watch though?
Jesus.
Melody's not involved though.
It's
You
too
know?
much of a distraction.
But even that's why I think movies are so powerful because it's the visual and there's music under. the
Well,
conversation.
because all right. So real quick, I think because movies are more slicker to like. You can watch a movie that has sex, violence, drugs, and at the end, at majority time, 99% of the time, that person dies, and you go, he's a villain. He's playing a role. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And some people go, you know, that's just a movie. But when you listen to somebody give their heart, their emotions, their feelings on a song, and they come from an experience that you think they lived, and you like, man.
But you know what's interesting though? If Lupe said this verse just as a conversation, and we played the clip of him saying the verse, and the same beat was just playing underneath him, people would have a different reaction to it.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
The last thing is that, you know, you're not going to see a movie as much as you're going to hear a song. You're not watching a movie over and over again where the song is constantly
Y'all
on the
again,
radio.
I don't understand what you guys. I get it. I don't listen to music, so I get what you're saying. It doesn't register in my brain. Like I don't sit and meditate on music.
I just think I do find it funny when he just said that makes sense, because I remember we used to still get flack for it line for line, but then I would click on somebody's profile, and then in their profile is like, I love The Godfather, I love this, I love that, and I'm like, but you watch
Calm down,
Murder?
Jeremiah.
Not you,
Calm
but I'm just saying
You like The Godfather?
Yourself,
Love it.
called yourself
you know what I mean? But like, dang, I was gonna say mobster movies, but like stuff that you be like, I don't jack you up, but
Yeah, people see it as different. For
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is fascinating to me that it just clicked to me. Like there's literally no difference, but people absorb it differently.
Yeah. Did we get around the room? I think we did, right?
Did we get everybody over there
did.
too? Okay, cool.
Okay. It looks like it's a 10-1 for JunSix. He took that round.
Good job.
It's up now 2-0. We're gonna start this bad boy off with Lupe Mumble Rap. Here we go.
The definition of possession, a state of being completely under the influence of an idea or emotion. Broken open to let the ghost in and go Gagosian with extra low end. Now let's return to the scene. Surreal and sent to chillin', kinda burned at the seams. It seemed that real life had really turned to a dream. But what exactly has she learned from the ling that's from Earth? Or maybe from not. Maybe she just received a curse. Or maybe the plot. Maybe there's something like a birth. Or maybe adopt. Or maybe not a baby at all, as that falls into realms of.
All right, that was Lupe Mumble Rap. This is JunSix, A Man Was Born. Here we go.
My boss will supply all your needs, do it with ease. Drop them on the ground, start uprooting the trees. Walking true faith requires using the knees. Jesus gave it free, but nobody's using the keys. We so rude, ask for help, removing the please. Do as we please, all these wars, who ask for these? Cross on my back, devil saying if your back is sore, take it off for a second, why go through all that struggle for? Put it down for a day, here I'll put it away. Don't you worry, you say, God will say it's okay. And I did it, oh my Lord, I did it. But I admit it, life is so much better with.
All right, that was JunSix, A Man Was Born. Lupe Mumble Rap. Who you got, Miss Carmen?
JunSix.
Yeah,
love it. I love
definitely
it.
JunSix. You know, he sound like Kendrick on that.
Killing it.
Oh,
I got a
okay.
Kendrick vibe. He does. His voice sound like Kendrick.
To me, it remind me of
Whatever.
Swoop a little bit, but
Whatever. He sound like Kendrick. He sound.
who you got, babe?
I have Lupe. His flow was dope on that one.
Really?
Yeah. His yeah, Lupe's flow was ridiculous on that. The way he was putting them words together. But go ahead.
Toss. What you got?
JunSix.
JunSix.
Lupe.
Lupe.
I'm gonna say toss because I like the way the first one Lupe did it, but I like the melody and the beat more with June.
It was close.
I'm gonna go with Mumble Rap by Lupe. I liked his a little bit more than that JunSix song. A Man Was Born.
What y'all got?
So right now it is 4-3. Let's see what we got on the what's the name?
Oh, it looked like a toss.
It's a toss there too.
Oh wow, that's dope. It's
It
a
was
toss.
close one.
Wow, toss for online. But what's the
Dang, 45,
what's the
45
Oh,
what's
yeah.
the subscribers?
42 votes.
What? Let's see.
JunSix say, not gonna lie, mumble rap is his joint.
Oh. JunSix, you killing it, by the way.
Dang, Crispy. Just
All right,
I
so
see more
two-
JunSixes.
Yeah.
Two for JunSix.
Why did he say that?
One for Lupe.
One for Lupe. All right, so that round goes to JunSix. 6-4.
Oh, well.
That's hilarious. All right, this is we're gonna start off with Lupe. Did we start off with Lupe last time? No.
We did.
All right, we're gonna
Mumble
start
rap.
off with JunSix's time. It's called 40 Hours. Here we go.
I'm not a perfectionist, I just enjoy winning. Father, I'm so sick of sinning. I'm tired of fighting me. I want the Holy Spirit to get louder inside of me. I want to put everybody on blast and lie to me. I want the girl I know to see faith is a victory. I'm ready for an end to the war that's living in me. I'm ready for mine and my God's thoughts to have symmetry. I want to see the end of demonic mimicry. These rappers still gimmicky, promoters are skipping me. I want to get the Grammy before I turn 53. I want my son to study his Bible more consistent.
All right, that was JunSix, 40 Hours. This is Lupe Palaces. Here we go.
Waiting on the battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to record in advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans.
All right, that was Palace. Lupe, 40 Hours, JunSix. What you got?
All fairness, is almost a toss-up. But, okay, maybe Lupe.
Oh,
I
wow.
knew you was about to say it because you had a whole lot of excuses in front of it. I was about to say Lupe. Just spit it out. I'm just messing with you.
Ryan.
What you got?
I'm going JunSix on that.
I got Lupe. Them keys killed me in the background. It was dope.
Yeah, that's Lupe. What you got?
I'm tossing.
Toss.
One and only.
What you got? Lupe.
June.
June. What you got?
Lupe.
Lupe.
Piano, sorry. I don't know what they got online. Let's see what we got online. Hey man, if you're gonna toss, thank you for the money, but you don't have to toss. And
Well, you said.
he gave us some money for
super
the
chat for a
super chat
toss.
for a toss.
I want to say he's already a member too.
I love it. Thank you.
All right, so Lupe took that round. Let's see what the members, the subscribers or members.
Yeah, his beat
He's
was
already a
good.
subscriber. He's just showing
good
love.
beat.
Appreciate you, man.
Lupe.
One thing while y'all adding up, most of the people watching, like I say, non-Christians watch our show. I'll say maybe 40% are non-Christian. Line for line, 90%
Oh wow.
Non-Christians.
non-Christian
On the channel?
on the channel.
That's,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
I'm glad you
awesome.
separated it out. That's the purpose.
So if you feel like you're called to ministry in any kind of way,
It's just-
And they on
and
there
you're scared to
crazy.
leave your house, there's plenty of opportunity to be a minister. No, seriously, because there's people coming to the channel, commenting on the videos, calling us all kinds of names.
Oh, yeah.
But they there.
Yeah.
Respond to
Yeah.
them.
Oh,
Talk
I'll
to them.
respond. I like that.
No, but not in that kind of way. I'm saying to be a minister.
Oh, okay.
It's your chance to
The practice.
people are coming
Practice on.
to our church doors to yell at us. Talk to them.
Okay.
That's funny.
That's good.
Talk to them.
All right. Lupe took that round 8-3. So he is on the board 2-3 right now. All right, number one headband, Lupe Fiasco. We're gonna start off with him. Here we go.
Turn letters to rhetoric, turning feathers to fetish, just dispersing treasure. Like turkeys in the getter, gather round you receptors. Come and look inside of these walls like metal detectors. If they could talk, they would probably say assault. Them it's just my thoughts, goes off even if it's off, but never caught. How sway, how yay. Trial day, know exactly just what I'll say. When they ask whatever I'll say. No idea. Can you approach the bench with no IKEA to build your case? Feeling safe but still escape or chill in place.
All right, that was Lupe.
Like that line. Can you
number
approach the
one.
bench for no IKEA?
Number one headband. This is JunSix. Rhyme or Reason. Here we go.
I know I can be as intricate as shady, but the bars get them salty until they start bleeding gravy. Rappers dirty dancing and misleading, baby. You look a little sickly, what have you been eating lately? You wanna be a Proverbs woman or a leading lady? I'm on beat speaking crazy until all the demons hate me. Serenaded by the music of the serpent man. Salvation in my neighborhood has never been more urgent. Putin going Hussein on the Ukraine. We've been in the holy war since the days of Wu-Tang. Shaolin, life sad is a violin. Put on Christ, get off the lonely island. With the devil.
Yeah, Rhyme or Reason. Lupe, number one headband. Who y'all got?
What you got?
JunSix.
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 All right, JunSix. That was dope. I give that to you.
Lupe. So, JunSix, it started a little rocky. I'll just say that. It started rocky. It got really good in the middle, but there were just some bars that weren't hitting the beat.
Locked in on that.
And the mix was not good. It sounded like an earlier JunSix than some of
the
the
stuff we
sound
brought?
like stuff maybe from earlier. I don't know. It could be the same album, but it didn't sound mixed well. So that's all I'm saying. In the middle, you were rapping. You were rapping, but just some in the middle threw me off.
Did you like
in
production?
the beginning threw me off.
Aside from the mix, I know I get the mix. Did you like the production? Or what did you think about the production?
It was okay.
Okay. Just curious. Go ahead.
I'm like, if you don't understand what, like, we do this when we sit down with artists. I'm just trying to tell you exactly what I think. That's all.
I got you.
What you got? You saw me looking at you on the camera. He's like, oh.
Give me Lupe on that one.
Lupe, what you got? Lupe. June, what you got?
That was good.
Lupe was really good. I'm gonna go with Lupe.
It was a great matchup.
It's
It
really
really
good.
was. This whole line for line's been a good one.
Yeah.
All right, right now Lupe is up 5-4. Okay, so it's the crew. The interview took. I mean, the universe took JunSix. What about the members? Let's see what they got. Let's see what we got. Because right now it's 5-5. Let's see what they got.
It's up to the members today.
Members. Let's see the tally.
Speaking of members, definitely appreciate everybody who's joined on YouTube, but also make sure you go to patreon.com/Trackstarz Universe. We've gotten a lot of new subscribers this week, new free and paid subscribers on Patreon. So thank you guys really for supporting that. If you want to become a member on Patreon, if you just want to follow us on Patreon, that's free. You could do that right now. But if you want to become a member, it's 7 days for free. You get a free T-shirt. After if before 7 days you don't want to stay, you could leave and not pay anything. You can keep the free T-shirt. But we would love for you to join our Patreon membership. We have a lot of cool ideas for it, and we're working on a lot of cool stuff.
Dope.
A lot of cool stuff.
All right. JunSix took that 7-6. He is up 4-2, and this is round 6. So
he's up 4-2.
Yeah, because it was 2 subscribers and 1.
How's it 4-2?
No, I'm sorry, not 4-2. Yeah, I'm mathing.
Oh, for the
my
total
mathing
round.
is mathing.
Okay.
My bad.
4-1.
Nah, he got 2. Lupe got 2.
3-2.
3-2. It should be 3-2. My bad. I put the wrong thing in. Yeah, it's 3-2. My bad, y'all. So let's go. We're gonna start off with JunSix, The Heart. Here we go.
A product of the rap game, I kinda hate this. Chasing greatness, a level populated with pagans or new Christianity, mingling with fakeness. Hold on to your past, Christ doesn't require changes. Eliminate the spirit, keep the flesh, like remove all the answers. But keep a test, make them work for the wage, not submit for the rest. So they bottle up the guilt and they never decompress. We love it when somebody can see the pain and relate, but what about helping them see the change and the escape? The villain and the hero, both that tragedy is roots from their youth, but we got choice what fruits we produce. Family.
All right, that was JunSix, The Heart. This is Lupe, Samurai. Here we go.
Long, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise islands sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises and it bangs. Rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish. Same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she
All right, Samurai, Lupe, JunSix, The Heart. Who you guys got? Last one.
Was good. Okay.
She's like, I mean.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Okay, Lupe.
Yeah,
Lupe. That was
I'm
good.
glad I saved my toss.
Really?
It was good. Both of them were really good.
Yeah, they
the
both
way
really
Lupe layered
good.
that thing in,
Oh,
man,
my goodness.
took my breath away. It was good. It's good.
Okay, so June, the thing that was throwing me off, there was an extra hit in the beat that was, it fell off. It was like boom to boom, boom to boom, and it was just like, I don't know. I would love to hear what you thought about that. I don't know if you made the beat or who the person that made the beat. There was just an extra hit in there that threw the rhythm off to me. That was distracting me. So that was my honest opinion of that. I think Lupe's felt more cohesive, like the sounds came together better. So that's my honest opinion. What you got?
You got Lupe?
June.
Lupe.
Yeah. I like June's better.
June, what you got? Toss.
I think they were both really good, but I thought that Lupe played more on words.
Yeah. Yeah. What you got?
I am going to say I like The Heart and I like Lupe's, and I'm a toss. I'll toss. I'll use it right here.
You said React produced it. You know React?
Oh.
No, I don't know what that is. That's
Yeah.
pretty dope though.
I don't know. It was just maybe it doesn't bother anybody else, but it was just it threw me off.
Y'all have sensitive ears, you and Maya. Y'all be listening like under the lyrics and stuff.
That A&R.
Did you hear it, or am I making this up?
Well, you know what though? I was so impressed with his flow. I liked how he rode the beat, so that's why I enjoyed it. But I would say I felt like the production was busy, so I could see why you may say that.
It was just one hit that if it was out, I would have loved it. But it was just distracted. Like it was like his flow was on the beat besides that one hit. Like it was just out of place. It felt like.
I get what you're saying. It was. I think the way he just wrote it, like he made it work. You know what I mean?
All right, so it is 4-4. to 2 for JunSix. So he won 4 to 2.
Melody
Good.
heard it, Sean.
Melody, yeah.
Thank you, Melody.
We're not alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want React to be offended or anything, but it's just something I heard. And some people don't care about those things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who won? 4 to 2.
JunSix.
Okay, JunSix. That's what's up. Awesome job.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's good. Good job.
Good job. So I gave JunSix a lot of feedback. Let me give Lupe some feedback. I don't feel like Lupe has been as good as he's been in the past. That last song was as close to old Lupe as I've heard. But the only song I've heard from him in a while that felt like old school Lupe was the one I like, the Murals.
Mural, yeah.
To me, that was him like to the max.
Yeah.
Everything else has just been like, I don't know if he's working with different people or what, but it just don't sound.
I mean, he's been working with the same cat that he's been working with since Kick Push.
Really?
Sound, I think his name is, what's the dude's name?
Do you think, and I'm not, I mean, I recognize Lupe for the lyricist that he is, but I don't know his catalog the way y'all probably do. So do you feel like the challenge has been evolving with the times? Because sometimes your bag is just like a certain time period, and it's hard for you to take your bag into the future. You know what I mean?
I never thought that, because I mean, even listening back to his,
that's his name, yeah.
Even listening back to his old stuff, I mean, he had a certain sound, but his songs never felt like super pop hits, but he had a sound that I thought he perfected.
Yeah.
Where, like, you know, the one with Jill Scott, and it's like it had a certain feel to it that felt really good. And honestly, I'm talking also about his lyrics. Like, they just don't seem as crisp as they used to feel to me. I don't know what's going on.
Could be right.
It was ever since the Lasers album. I felt that.
But he had some albums better than Lasers after that one.
When did the one that was like kind of black, Angels and Lamborghini Angels?
That was hard.
That one was good.
Yeah,
but
that was after that though.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that was after. But then I feel like he went back to like the Lasers kind of sound.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm just like, this don't sound as good. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Anyway, but he's one of my top all-time rappers.
Yeah,
I think he's awesome.
Yeah, Chicago's on. All right, man. So yeah, that's it, man.
All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Carmen, can you please tell us about this book and how they can support you?
Well, this book is 7 stories of different principles that I've taught to my children, in which when things will happen in our family or they have some kind of concern, these stories are making real life situations to teach biblical principles to make it relevant for the Bible to be understood, that God understands who we are now, and also recognizing His sovereignty and taking Him off the pages of the Bible, as well as the stigma of just life and death and tragedy. No, everyday life situations, He's there, and learning how to be aware and recognizing that as He draw people to Him that has a sense of godliness or awareness of God and want to know more about God.
That's good.
That's awesome. Good. All right. That's awesome.
So what's your name of the book? What's the name?
Yes, it's God's Intervention in My Life. And so it's a number of stories. They interestingly, coincidentally, look like they chronological my life, but no, it just showed up from the school bully to, having children and the doctors not believing that, okay, you can have more than one, or situations in which the fashion industry that I did, magazine layouts and stuff, but then I took that same, interest in fashion and use it to help, young ladies that lost their way and build their confidence and also introduce Christ to them. So
that's cool. Awesome. Yeah. That's cool.
Man, we thank you so much for coming. I miss you. It's been a long time, but I'm glad you're doing well. For everybody watching, we're heading over to patreon.com/Trackstarz Universe. So head over there right now. If you haven't signed up, sign up right now.
Yep.
We love y'all.
And before we break out, I just want to go ahead. We had another life-changing event happen to one of our team members. Shout out to Damo.
Yes,
Damo in the chats. He got engaged.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
we're proud
Macaroni
of you,
Tony.
homie. Yeah. I was on
Put
the
a
phone
ring
with
on
him earlier this week, and I was giving him every joke I could. Like I was just killing him. But yeah, he's happy and things are good. So
nice.
shout out to him and his soon-to-be bride.
Yeah, man.
He was in the chat like your boy a fiance. Your boy got a fiance.
My whole fiance out here. All right, y'all. We're heading over there now. See you soon. Peace.